Hi, I'm Tony from Martin Lynch & Sons, and this is Jonathan.
Hello.
As you probably already know, I would have hoped. Welcome to this week's Something for the Weekend. Hopefully you finished watching last week's episode.
Just about by now.
It took
a
little while,
didn't it? Yeah.
It did take a little while,
Sorry.
and we've given Martin a little bit of time off just to get his breath back.
He had to rest.
Basically to get his breath back, wasn't it, after that? Anyway, this week we're just going to run through the special offers that are on this week's Something for the Weekend. Jonathan, you've got the list there, so if you could go through there.
We do. So we have the Kiwi SDR, the sort of the little SDR receiver that you can put on the internet and remote, so you can access it from wherever you are. We have over here a RF Explorer 3G, the nice little spectrum analyzer that you can take out portable. I know a lot of people who use these when they're involved in sort of the TV filmmaking trade. They use them because I want to know where the wireless mics are.
I've actually used one before.
When have you used one?
So at the previous property.
Yeah.
I won't say the other property because we don't have more than one, obviously. But at the previous property, came home one day, got a wireless alarm system at home. Obviously, the car works on a fob. Couldn't get into the car.
What do you do?
Not good, obviously.
No.
The alarm wouldn't set in the house.
Equally not good.
Equally not good, especially in West London. It wasn't.
Yeah, that's not good.
It wasn't ideal. Let's put it that way. So yeah, I had a bit of a panic. Spent a couple of days wondering what I was going to do, as you do. And then the radio ham in me went. I'll tell you what. Martin's not in today. I'll borrow a Midel RF Explorer. Pinged it up. Had a little wander around the road with it. All of a sudden found out roughly, I won't say the frequency just in case, but there it was, little signal popping up, and it was leaving just enough latency so that you didn't have a gap in between it pulsing. So rang up Ofcom, who came down, got the £80 ready just in case it was something that I'd done, obviously.
Yeah.
They came down within 2 days, found the fault, which was a weather station.
Okay.
So it was a cheap weather station, probably Chinese manufactured, kind of
cheap off of
cheapo
internet.
Yeah, you know, people bring them over, and sort of from there. They found it. Battery was dying down, started pulsing, and yeah, all done, and basically absolutely fine afterwards. Got into the car, could lock the house.
That's what you need.
And obviously brought the Explorer back in.
About to say.
Exactly.
You know Martin's watching.
No, I did bring it back, honestly, Martin. So yeah, so that I can vouch for, absolutely brilliant, and you can set it to scan as well, a range of frequencies, or go really close in on it.
Absolutely.
So yeah, really worth having.
Also on this week's list is the TyT MD-UV380, the dual band FM DMR handheld from TyT. 5-watt output power. They are ridiculously cheap now. Full price and full details below this video somewhere. That's how it works.
I said that last time and I ended up putting it up there.
Oh, okay. Above this video somewhere.
But then it could be down there today. So.
Like that. That
will work anyway. So again, cheap.
Absolutely.
Quite robust. I've dropped mine quite a few times. Absolutely
I'll continue to drop mine.
So yeah. Grab one basically.
Also on the list is the little RF signal generator. So the same sort of housing as the RF Explorer 3G we saw, but this one is a signal generator. So if you need to generate some RF rather than detect it, this is the thing. Nice cheap price. There's now 2 versions of this, so it comes in the standard one and the combo. And they are both available from the website right now.
I'm glad you didn't ask me anything about that. It's a little bit beyond me.
Okay.
So also, on your list, SHUTTLEXPRESS.
SHUTTLEXPRESS is on the list.
So we'll take a look at that. So here we go. So this is the SHUTTLEXPRESS. And if you're running SDR, so we're doing the Sun SDR, for example, Sun SDR DX is now back in stock, which is one of these. That's quite handy.
As if we planned it and it's actually out there live.
There it is. And you'll probably notice one big difference between the Sun SDR2 DX and the original Sun SDR2 Pro. And if we can get him to zoom in on the top there, is it's got a fan, and the reason for that?
It's 100 watts.
100 watts output. So it's what we've all been asking for, that's for sure.
Absolutely.
And the guys, Roman, that's done a great job. Sold quite a few of those now, and they've all been sort of really well received, haven't they, so far?
Absolutely.
So as I was saying, so SHUTTLEXPRESS, can I open this, Jonathan? Will that be
You
all right?
can. I have done a pre-test. This is easy to open.
Okay.
Whether it's easy to do it on camera, I don't know. But I did test it, make sure it was easy to open.
So that's fine, so we'll get this open. It's not too bad, is it?
There you go. It is easy.
So there we
open.
go. Is that steady enough for you? So as you can see here, we've got 5 pre-programmable buttons, and also you can pick that up on the audio now. Nice little clicky, which would be your VFO more than likely.
Absolutely.
And also external collar wheel as well. So really worth having if you're running an SDR, that's for sure. So what else do we have on the list, Jonathan?
Also on the list is the FT3, which Yaesu launched last year at last year's Dayton Hamvention, you may remember. Very well received, the FT3, with its nice colour screen and the fact it's got GPS on board, Bluetooth as well, APRS. Builds on what the FT2 set, and we're now providing it with the Bluetooth headset absolutely free of charge. So you're saving yourself about 25 quid on one of those, now provided as a free of charge with the radio.
And definitely worth having the Yaesu approved one. Had a few guys, they've tried to save a few pounds here and there.
Yeah.
It doesn't work with every Bluetooth headset, so go with the deal now. Get the approved Yaesu headset, and away you go.
Absolutely.
And it works. So yeah, and also quite nicely designed. I quite like that.
Yeah, it is very nice.
It's not your kind of 90s Plantronics.
No, it is nice and
really
sleek. I think it's
really well. Right. Well, that's the something for the weekend items.
Yes.
Most of them, isn't it?
Yeah, there's a few more. We'll let you find those yourself.
Yeah, they can look at
now,
themselves.
I think Martin got a winter special.
He has, and there's that many offers. I've had to go old school.
You've had to go old school and print it out.
And print it out.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, you know how it goes. So first of all, can we go for a walk? You feeling up to it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. Go this way. So if we go down to here, you're not very fast, are you? I'm not waiting for you there. Here we go to here. So we've got the Yaesu FT991A, which we have on special offer at the moment. So there's a cashback deal on here at the moment, and we're also providing a free prism cover. So always been a classic sort of shack in a box. Been out for a few years now, obviously an improvement from the original 991. So VHF, UHF, HF and 6 meters, built-in ATU, live scope on there as well. And as you can see here, touch screen as well, single multifunction button. Plain and simple to use, just a nice little bit of kit really. 100 watts on HF and 6 meters, and 50 on 2, 40 on 70 I believe.
50 I believe. 50 I believe on 70 cents.
Times change. So very good on that. 2 antenna sockets on the back, so SO239 and an N-type I believe for VHF, UHF.
Yes.
And C4FM, System Fusion.
C4FM.
Which is going really well. And we've still got DR2 repeaters I believe.
Yes, yeah, more on the way as well.
Yep, so DR2 repeaters. If you need one of those, repeater group, etc., we've got cracking deals on those at the moment.
Absolutely. Probably the cheapest repeater you can buy off the shelf.
Definitely. Whilst we're looking at Yaesu, we'll flip the script, as they say. And if we go down to here, we've got the FT1200. Now, if you're looking for a very simple, modern HF and 6 meter transceiver, proper, I like to say, man-sized radio.
It is a proper radio, so it's a proper base station.
Yeah, it's a nice size, big VFO, nice colour screen. It's not a real-time scope on this, but it will give you an indication of what's on the bands.
Absolutely.
At the moment, 100 watts output. Very simple to link up to a PC if you want to do digital modes, etc. FT8, you can just marry it up with an SCU17. And I believe the cables come with the SCU17.
Absolutely, all the cables you need with the SCU17. So if you want to do FT8, PSK, RTTY, or even computer generated CW, absolutely perfect for that.
And what sort of price would you like to pay for that?
Well, personally, I mean, that's got to be £1,000, surely.
No.
No, what?
Less than £1,000. So, at the moment, just under 875.
That is a bargain.
Which is price of a used radio, basically.
It is.
3 years warranty, and obviously we're Yaesu approved repairers.
Absolutely.
So if there's any issues, which there won't be, but if there is, rest assured on us. Also, FTDX 3000, which is just round to here, which is kind of the bigger brother, but little sister at the same time of another radio. Yes,
so it is the baby 5000, as we've always said.
Yeah.
So it's the receiver out of a 5000, shrunk down, put into a smaller enclosure, the same size enclosure as the FTDX 1200 we've just seen. It does have the real-time scope that the FTDX 1200 lacks. It's It's got, of course, that nice big frequency readout as a separate screen rather than integrated onto that small TFT. And it is, again, as we were saying with the DX1200, it is a proper man-sized radio. It's a proper base station radio.
Yeah, it's a large footprint radio in some respects. So it is actually $12.75 at the moment. So another £25 off, basically.
As cheap as they've ever been.
Which is, yeah, I mean, it's Martin's winter sale.
Exactly.
So trying to do the best. DX5000s are still available at this moment. So if you do still fancy a DX5000, we can get them. I won't say they're built to order, but they are ordered for you. So obviously give us a call. No, there might be a rare chance that we have one in stock, but we like to get them ordered in so it's a fresh build for yourselves. However, if you're looking at the 5000 at that sort of price bracket, what can we say but come around this way. Now, the FTDX 101 MP, just going to take a look there. That's got to be the most popular radio at the moment for HF and 6 meters that we're selling.
Absolutely, and 4 meters, let's not forget.
And 4 meters, yep.
So the MP, obviously 200 watts, the D 100 watts. The MP has that VC tuner on both the main and sub VFO, whereas the D only has it on the main VFO. It's available as an option for the D. So if you want a radio, let's say that you're going to run into an amplifier, you don't need that extra 100 watts, then grab yourself the D. Grab the VCT 101 for the sub receiver, and you've essentially got everything that an MP has, but at less money than you'd pay for an MP. Perfect if you're going to run into an amplifier.
Yeah, absolutely perfect. And just to make it clear as well, with the MP version, a lot of sort of information on the internet with regards to it being fully filtered. That's not correct. So if you do want it fully filtered, you have to do an additional 3 filters. So I believe, Jonathan, is it right? The CW filter comes as standard.
CW filter on the main VFO. If you want to fully filter it, you'll need the SSB filter on the main, and then the CW and the SSB filter for the sub VFO.
But well worth doing it. I mean, if you're going to go for the top of the range unit, get it fully loaded. It's going to last,
forever.
Well, I wouldn't say forever, but it. Long enough till the next flagship comes out anyway, that's for sure. So that's great. Also sticking with Yaesu, and again, all Yaesu products at the moment are 3 years guarantee, so warranty on there. So if we look at this one, you probably all know what it is. It's the trusty 857D. I have one.
I have one.
Most people have one, but for those that don't, we're keeping it at quite a low price at the moment, so it's still $679.95. So if you want to go HF mobile, it's a great option. Absolutely superb. Marry it up to an ATAS 120 antenna, such as Jonathan does, and myself.
Yeah.
And it's just the perfect solution. How easy is it?
It's the easiest thing in the world. It's absolutely the easiest thing in the world. It just works.
It does just work. And if you are thinking about it, Jonathan's got a top tip for you as well regarding the antenna, haven't you, Jonathan? Yeah,
the top tip is don't tune it while you're actually moving. And there's also a whole video we did on the ATAS 120. The other top tip was don't leave it actually on the vehicle, particularly in the rain. You can use it in the rain, don't get me wrong, but if you've parked up and it looks like the weather's going to come in, don't leave it on the vehicle, take it off, put it inside the vehicle, keep it safe.
Yep. And the good thing is it covers 2 meters and 77s as well. So just buy a MX62M and you can just marry it all up, just run the one antenna for all bands basically. So obviously one band at a time though. Okay, so on from that, the FT818, if you want to run all the way down to the end there, and we'll follow you this time.
This is a good test, whether Jan knows where it is.
I know.
This is a really good test.
It's a bit of in-house training.
It is a bit of in-house training. He's
the
almost gone the right way.
You're very close.
He's almost
there we
gone
go.
the right way.
It is very small though, so we'll forgive you with that. So the 818 successor, I should come out, yeah. Successor from the 817, which I have still.
So do I.
And you do as well. Every radio ham should have one. The famous line.
The famous line. How many times have I heard that line?
Exactly. So with the 818 ND, now comes with 6 watts, so 1 extra watts. T6 over standard.
Yep.
As well, which is good. All the additional accessories as you'd normally get with the original 817.
Yeah, the strap. And of course the antenna for 62 and 70.
That's right. So obviously you just change the top for 6 meters. You've got the extra length, etc.
Yeah.
Comes with a battery, comes with a charger. So we're all ready to go with regards to
Absolutely.
that. Now, price-wise, I don't think I actually listed the price on here, but I can tell you.
Go on. Good price?
No, I'm not going to. They're going to have to find out for themselves.
Okay, yeah, it's a little bit of guesswork.
And there's cashback.
Cashback on it as well.
So, and it's a very good cashback.
It is.
It actually works out not far off the price of a used 817.
Which is good.
Which is
very good.
Very, very good.
Radio with full 3-year warranty.
Yaesu handhelds. I'm not going to go through all of them, but let's just say FT25, FT65, FT70.
Yeah. Good price.
FT2.
Yes.
That's most of them because you've done the FT3.
FT3 we've already mentioned.
I haven't mentioned the FT4, but I have now. So
you have now.
So that's that. But anyway, all of the handhelds have now been dropped in price as well. So if you're looking for, I mean, there's single band FT25 now, under £60, I believe. Which,
perfect. If you just want 2 meters.
Exactly.
What do you need?
So Yaesu quality. You know,
Yaesu warranty.
Yaesu warranty. It's just going to work. So that's ideal. So we have one little click FT2 as well. Jonathan, let them know about the FT2 because we've still got a little bit of stock left of those. They are selling quick and they are very good price. $259.
$259.
So we've chopped the free case.
That is a huge saving on an FT2. So FT2, the predecessor to the FT3, essentially you get everything an FT3 does, bar the colour screen and Bluetooth. Other than that, it's exactly the same. It's still C4 FM, it's still got GPS on board, it still does APRS very well, but it's a much cheaper price. It's £100 off what the FT3 is. Over £100 off.
It is a good deal, but then the FT3 with their Bluetooth headset's very good as well.
It is as well.
So. Right, whilst we're in this corner to save Jan running around after us, I'd like to show you this little baby. So this is the new ACOM 700S linear amplifier, now available from stock at 2599.96p.
96.
If you're looking for a deal, I'm willing to knock it down to 95p.
That's fantastic.
Just mention you've seen the video and
take a penny off.
Oh, you're honoured, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so John, speak to myself, speak to Jonathan, we will knock that down to 95p for you, not a problem. But anyway, back to the 700S. Just doing it to annoy Jan now, aren't I? Yeah. So, as it says, 1.8 through to 54 megs, solid state linear, 700 watts, so 100 more than the old ACOM 600S.
Yeah, absolutely.
Upgraded firmware as well. And what I really like as well is if you come to the side, Jan, let's move this. Let's try and do it without damaging anything. Is you can see the fan system on the side. So they've really thought about...
Really thought about cooling?
Yeah, cooling basically. So obviously with solid state...
Can get a bit warm.
They can get a bit warm and can be pushed quite hard. So that's that. Let's try and slip that back again without damaging anything.
You've done that well, Tony.
So also, as I said, ACOM 700S in stock. And also the 1200S is on a very, very special offer price at the moment. I won't go into details on the video, but please check the website. It's really,
keenly priced.
Let's just say it's really keenly priced, and we've sold a couple already this week because it's just a good deal. It's really a good deal. Same kind of basis as that, solid state and 1200 watts. So you can run the full legal limit at 400 watts.
Absolutely.
And it just ticks over. So it's a beautiful way of doing it. So anything else at all, Jonathan, that you wanted to add?
Well, we can mention a couple of bits of used.
Yeah, fine.
Quite like, as you can probably see, we've got quite a bit on our used shelves.
Did you leave anything from last week?
Well, I think we did most things last week, but some of that sold. We've got some new bits in as well. So one thing that has come in the last week, I want to mention this FT2000. Which is in a very nice condition. There's a few marks on the top, which you won't see because Jan is we've got the 8500 in the way. But the website pictures do show that the few marks. It's nothing particularly worrisome or anything like that. Just it looks like something's been stood on top of it in the past. But the actual fascia absolutely fine. Of course, fully tested, fully boxed and complete. £799 now for an FT2000. That's a fantastic price. What else can I very quickly mention? We mentioned the FT818, got an 817ND with the BHI filter. 425 gets you that one, which is a very good price given the fact it has that BHI DSP fitted. Again, boxed and complete for that one. We'll also mention this Kenwood TS870 just sat there. So this is one of Kenwood's older radios, but don't let that put you off. It's a very, very solid performer for HF. $599. So if you're in the market for a very competent radio with a very good DSP,
I like the styling.
It looks nice.
It was one of those ones that back when Martin advertised it back in the days of HRT.
Yeah.
And I know there'll be a few viewers that remember HRT, Ham Radio Today.
Yeah.
In the magazine, and I remember seeing the advert for that and thinking,
you quite fancied it.
That's a good looking radio with the chrome feet underneath, etc. And that.
It does look lovely. This one, boxed and complete, £599. What else can I very quickly mention? TS2000 just out there. We'll give that a quick mention at $799. And tell you what, we'll also mention, just sat over here, a FT1000 MP Mark V, the 200 watt model. So not the field, the 200 watt with the power supply as well, and sat next to it the 50 megs transverter. If you wanted the radio plus transverter, I'm sure we could
just make a call.
Do something.
Yeah,
Give us a call.
We can do a deal for you. It's not a problem at all. I mean, that is an absolute icon, basically.
It is an icon. It's one of those legendary radios that's going to go down in history as one of the all-time greats, I think.
It makes me feel my age, I'll be honest with you. Because I did work experience at Low Electronics.
Oh, right, yeah.
Obviously, I probably would have been 16, 17 at the time. And they were brand new. And I remember seeing them sitting there and just going, wow.
Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it?
And the audio is just...
It is.
The receive audio is beautiful, absolutely beautiful on those old radios.
There we go. Of course, all of the used items can be seen online at hamradio.co.uk/used. We update it daily. We've got more stuff arriving all the time. In fact, the other end of the showroom, there is more stuff. There is more stuff.
Which is currently being booked in. So again, you know, sometimes it misses the video run because we do the video quite early on in the afternoon. So yeah, keep checking the website on a daily basis. We do find that it's going very quick lately, as in literally.
Put it on, it's gone.
From the time you've put it on, we're walking back into the sales office and it's going straight away. So, you know, we like to be friendly here. Martin's always, you know, tried to look after customers. So if there's that one piece of equipment you're looking for and we don't have it, ring. We have a magic book, a little black book. Well, that's not so little at the moment.
It's a massive black book
at the moment. It's a massive black book at the moment. If there's a certain radio, certain model, maybe a key you're after, let us know. We can put you on the list. If it comes in, we can give you a call before it hits the website because stuff really is moving quickly. It doesn't matter where you are in the world. You know, we ship worldwide. So again, if there's something you need, just ask. You know, we're dealing with the equipment each and every day, so we can just keep our eyes open for it.
Absolutely.
You know, it's very easy. Quick one before we go. Don't forget, full Kenwood range is available.
Absolutely.
So sold distributors. I can never say the word.
Distributors.
I'll pass it to you for that one.
So distributors, Tony.
It was as if I had a couple of beers. Well, I don't drink beer, so no, exactly. Very strange. So as I said, all Kenwood units are in stock now, and also Ultra Beam.
Ultra Beam.
You see how I passed that over, so I don't have to say that word again.
Ultra Beam. We are now the UK distributors for Ultra Beam, of course, from the factory in Germany. We're going to keep them in stock in Germany, if I'm right.
Yeah, so basically the prices we give on the website, they're going to be including shipping to UK mainland.
Perfect.
So nice and easy for people. None of this, well, what's it going to be to ship this? Because obviously they're big units.
They are.
So prices all inclusive. What you see, you pay that price. As long as you're UK mainland. Yes, there will be some changes with Channel Islands, etc.
Northern Ireland, perhaps.
Please call first and, you know, let me see what we can do shipping wise, because it changes daily with the shipping rates.
It does.
So we try and get the best rates, but we need to get an Ultra Beam here.
I think we do.
We do. Martin,
please.
I know you'll be watching, so please, maybe just a little Dream Beam.
That'd be nice.
But they are beautiful antennas.
They are fantastic antennas.
If you've not seen them, please take a look at the website. Even if it's going to be too big for your own shack, take a look. Beautiful, beautiful designs. That trombone design's just very nice. Anyway, anything else you want to add before we go?
That's it for this week.
Are you sure?
Is that a leading question? Am I supposed to think of something else?
Well, I just wondered if you had anything else you wanted to talk about, or...
No, I think
No? Okay, so we keep it is. Hopefully you've seen enough to keep you busy today. And yes, we've dragged this one on as well. I've just kind of realised that. Yeah. In fact, I think that was quite long. So we're going to love you and leave you, as they say. Don't forget, check out the website, hamradio.co.uk. Again, if you've not become a friend on Facebook, become a friend on Facebook. Twitter as well, Ham Radio UK.
Yep.
for Twitter. And again, if you buy a product from us, you like it, please, please, please leave a review. We've got Google reviews on the sites now as well, which is live and running.
It is live and running.
So again, please leave a review with that. Also, if you do something, you know, if you buy an 818, for example, and you go out and about, please, 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 please send us a video. Send us a picture.
Yeah.
Because it's been a while since we've had a bit of feedback with regards to that from customers where they've said, you know, I've gone out and I've done this with it.
Absolutely.
You know, we're all radio hams. We're all licensed radio hams here. It's not about box shifting. We've all got a love for the hobby. So please, please, please let us know what you get up to. You know, if the bands are great, email us, let us know, you know.
Yeah. We want to work the DX as well.
And we've got a few radios we can use, so it's not too bad, is it? Also, we will be hopefully starting the club here as well.
Yeah.
So watch out for that. We'll give you more information with regards to that, but we're going to have a kind of employees club and hopefully make some contacts on the air.
Yeah.
So
Hopefully
it'd be nice to speak to some of you, which would be great.
Absolutely.
Anyway, up until next week, we'll catch you then, and thanks for watching.
Bye-bye.
Bye.